Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Briggs. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Briggs.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. A headshot blocked. Oh, look at that. You know you need space to punch. He realizes that, so he pushes his opponent. A good block. And he returns on that exchange. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. This fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
Good exchange, he fires back. Solid counterpunch by Big. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well-placed counterpunch by Briggs. And another shot comes in. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. does some good job just striking his target twice in a row by Big. He comes back with the left hand again. Wow! Biggs hit by that counter. Well off the mark by Briggs. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Protecting his head well with his guard. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That was not well targeted by Briggs. Good scoring counter punch by Big. Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counter punch, and if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this fight might be over because when you land counter punches, usually you're landing clean shots, and sooner or later, shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Briggs is stunned and he is hurt. And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Briggs. Briggs is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Big. What a good counter punch by Big. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to dismiss it. Solid counter punch by Briggs. Briggs' strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. It's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
3 punches land in succession by Briggs. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. And a shooting right hand by Briggs. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Well-placed counter punch by Big. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Here we go with the fourth round. Able to cover up that gut. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Briggs.
He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
Good block there by Dynamite. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Big. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Halfway through this round. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Briggs. Good looking counterpunch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good way to protect the midsection. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Final 10 seconds. Targeted counterpunch by Briggs.
Beat him to the punch.
End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Biggs got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Briggs is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Lands the counter.
Keep working the body.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
How about that 4-punch combination? Good scoring counter punch by Big. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Big. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Briggs. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Big. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. He scored well after being hit himself. And a well-placed counter by Briggs. Briggs is making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old-timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Briggs is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Another left hand from him. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle. It continues on as we've reached the 1-minute mark to go. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Right on the mark, both guys with the hooks. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well-suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. looking counterpunch. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That was not well targeted by Briggs. Every gym's got one of those double-ended bags, right? They give you the movement. You got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front. No head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Briggs. At the halfway point of round 7. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Big. Good scoring counterpunch by Big. That was a miss by Briggs. Briggs is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Keep the head moving.
Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of it.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Briggs is just being smart on the outside. Devastating blow by Big. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Good block by Briggs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
He comes back with the left hand again. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Oh, and there you go. Wow! Briggs is knocked down. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good defensive skill. Briggs is just making some room for himself here. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Hands up. Hands up.
Good block by Dynamite. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Wow, is he defensively sound. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good block there by Briggs. Able to dismiss that body shot. Solid counter punch by Big. I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so, and it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fight, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab, you're looking to set up punches, you're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Good defense, just covering up down low. Blocks that belt line well. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Blocks it away. Briggs is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. And a well-placed counter by Big. Oh, and he returns fire with a left. There it is. He is damaged badly there, targeting that head and landing with a bomb. But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good way to protect the midsection. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Briggs. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Combination to the head. He is hurt, and he's playing keep away now.
He needs to stay away.
Nice block by Briggs. Oh, he is stunned. He could, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Well, it'll be amazing if he's able to continue after that knockdown. I don't even know how he got up after that. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Okay, we got this. Last round is yours. Keep your distance and keep your hands up. You got that? Okay, good.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Boy, did he ever bring it with that power punch. Is now over. Dynamite's got the win by way of knockout. He put his man down, and the 10 count was administered. Briggs is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.